Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry. I want to show today a little element I created. So you don't need to solder or anything, it's just wire wrapped. And you can use it for, let's say, your earrings or as a little element for your pendants and stuff. And you can decide where your chain goes. If it's go from the top here, you can also use it this way, both. You can use it as I did from these both sides. So they can be larger, smaller. See, I use different size, and this could be very tiny one. Also, I made earrings like that, the tiny earrings. I like it. So I thought, let's pick up some wires that you have, any leftover wires. Like I have piece of wire here and also 24 gauge, and I will make one of the larger one a little bit, because the thinner wire you use, you can make tinier flowers. But let's do the sort of big one, so it will be easier to understand. And I will use Bail Maker plier. I will use the smaller one, and you will take any thick wire that you want to work, maybe 16, 18 gauge. Nicely will be if your one corner is nicely cut, so it's flush cut. And because I will not probably cut double, I will start it from a middle of my pliers. That way my circle will be better. And we keep going until it's reach touching one wire to the other. Turn the other way, reposition the pliers here, and make another one. It's simple figure eight shape. Everybody do this in wire wrapping. Some people make chain like that. So there we go, the first one. We will straighten it, because what I wanted, let's see, we'll cut a little bit here. And just, we wanted to, sorry for my camera, we wanted this to be perfect here. Just one, and we need two of those. So let me quickly make another one. Which side? Left over, and we have another one. Touched. And the other side we cut right here. Hope they will look. Just spend your time. And what is important now, when you have two of them, hammer them. So I have here already prepared the same one, just hammered. So we have two hammered pieces. These not hammered I will put away, so they will not, that's need to go for the hammering. And here is two Mukite that I use for my as a middle to combine them together. So we will need 24 gauge wire, not a long piece. I will leave probably several inches, and then where we have middle here, just wrap it once. Just just wrap it once. You put the bead on. Goodness, I can't see. Okay, here is the one. And we use the second one here as close as you can. I know it's fiddly, but then you will actually wire wrap together them. So you hug the second one, and that's what you have. You have your bead sitting on top, still very wiggly. So now, so we have one long piece of wire, one small piece of wire. With the small piece of wire, we go inside in the loop that we just attach, and I will use my pliers because it's easier. Just make sure. Okay, so, and then see how I put it inside, and you want to add all the corners together. So we go inside of the next circle. Just the only thing is, just be very either make your wire soft, or because you know it's just hard to wire wrap sometimes with 24 gauge. Forget about this one now. So we attach two, we go in a second, those two, and I will attach, go inside, pull my wire all the way, make it sort of harsh, rough attachment, like pull the wire nicely, and you go inside. So the first loop is just, the first is just once. Here it sounds like you will do twice. Do you know what do you see it? Yeah. And then we go to the next side. It's easy, guys. When you start wrapping, you will see what I mean. And here we just attach those two. Attach those two. And we are on the last one. Inside. And we will end this wire. Look, a little mess, but then you put the wires on top. Okay, and then I actually cut my wire, tuck it in. We'll see where it is. Where it is, right here. And then make sure you just pull all that 24 gauge wire, so it looks nicely together. I think it looks perfect. Now we still have this long piece of wire, and we will make a little rose around it, around the bead. Just go around, and those little wires that you have attachment, you can put them in your rose, so it will look like a little petals if you have them. See, that's like I catch them all together. Looks so beautiful. And that's depends how much wire you want to put it there. If you feel like it's a lot or you want more, I feel like it's enough for me. See how much it is? It's cute. And then either you want to end it on one side, you can end in one of those petals and cut. Just cut, tucked in, and you're done with your element. You just created a little, and just be mindful about how they sit, just correct them nicely. And see, mine is a little bit wobbly, but what I do is afterwards I use my rubber mallet a little bit, like pound on them. So do you see how I did this one? It just squish and also a little bit file the ends around. It looks so cute, isn't it? So then you can make them different sizes. You can use not only round nose pliers, you can use a bail maker, you can use round nose pliers. You can mark them and make them small, like I did this one. It's smaller size, more dainty, and you can also use thinner wire for that. And I thought, you know, it could be a nice component for your necklaces also. You can attach anything from that. Guys, I hope you can create some little tiny flowers with your leftover wires. It's a nice way to use any small pieces that you have, and you can create beautiful, beautiful earrings. Or it's also could be nice for a middle, for the chain also. Like you can make a chain, and this could be your spacers between. That looks nice too, I think. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next Tuesday with another project. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the comments you guys do and all the views that I receive and all the thanks. Thank you guys. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.